Hi, this is Coach Rudy, and I went to the dentist. This is about me getting a root canal. I'm going to tell you about my experience. I went to the dentist, and I got more than one type of, response on what I should do for my teeth and its pain or sensitivity. And they saw like a cavity in the back and some different fillings. Well, I went like a year or two and went to another dentist to get a second opinion. Well, finally I decided to get the worst one done, like the number 4 or whatever, because I have 2 of them according to the dentist. And I was afraid trying to get like a root canal or whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, root canal, what do they do? Do they take out my root? What do they do? And first they went and set me up a dentist appointment. They checked my teeth, and I decided I did need a root canal. I was like, wow. Well, and so it went in there and chipped away, took out my old filling, cleaned it out, and they were telling me they wanted to find out how many roots I had, to find out if it was going to become a molar, or my tooth gonna have how many roots it has, like 1, 2, or 3. And if it had like 3, it would become a molar, and that would change the price of it. So I was like, okay, here we go. So after getting it done, he said he only found 1 root. Now he said he sees 3 roots, but 1 root he was working at a time. So you said commonly they would come with 2 roots, but it makes it difficult if it was 3 roots. Well, obviously the other one must have been hiding, and so he's like, oh, it's different. Anyway, fixed on that and gave me chipped down my tooth, and for a while I couldn't do anything but eat soft foods. I crunched down by accident because I clenched my teeth at night and stuff like that, and it hurted. So he did it in 2 settings. Like one, he chipped it down and took out the older one, the filling, and chipped it down, tried to fix it, put a little temporary something on top, and did it again. Came back in there the second time, and it was like within a week he did it. It's like the first week and then the second week, and then today, which was like a week later, I got the crown. Okay, this is a temporary crown. This isn't even the complete, this is not the final crown. So you got the temporary crown. So I hurt a little worse with the temporary crown. But I can sense that my root was exposed, and then they made a temporary crowning. Well, when they did, put a long needle in there and inject when he first was cleaning out the root and trying to save the tooth. Okay, first he was like, my face was like down like that. I was like to the side like that for a while, and then it was like I had like a stroke or something. So I was like, anyway. And then the numbness went out later on, and it wasn't really that much pain until I ate something that was crunchy, and then the pain came. I was like, I thought I broke it. And then I don't know, I guess it wasn't broken. That was after the second time he did it, because the first time I just ate yogurt and tried not to eat on that side. And again, they want me to baby that side again, so I was eating yogurt again. Like this time when she went in there and injected, because it was a guy the first time, and then he was just wow. But anyway, she injected me and stuff like that, and I could still feel what they were doing. And you take Motrin or whatever, I can still feel it. It feels kind of like it's at the top. I don't think you can see it. Anyway, moving on. It's gave me Motrin, and it's temporary, so we'll see what happens between now and then. But I was getting this thing fixed, and they said that I have to wait 2 weeks now, so I'm gonna be eating soft foods again, try not to get nothing sticky and crunchy on that side for 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to remember that. And then that's when my real crown comes in, because they had to do a molding and they had the fitting. It's like some gum they stick up in there, you know, it's like some Play-Doh kind of stuff. And then they like burn it and it stinks, you know, and they chip away your regular tooth, and just to make this big old crown and to go on the side. And then they separate your gums to make sure they have the right fitting to put it in there, and then they send it away to get proper fitted. And so I got this temporary crown in there, and it happened today. And like today, I was like, oh my gosh, when I was decided to go get me a smoothie, and I couldn't feel the top lip. I didn't notice. I was like, wait a minute, my lip feels different. I was like, oh, I never really noticed my lip, you know. But on the first time, I've noticed it. And in the past, when people were in there like spark plugs trying to get in my mouth, but they were gentle. These people that I just recently came across were gentle. So I'm trying to see if, you know, this works out really well. And I'll keep you updated. So try not to be too scared on the crowning, because, I mean, the root canal. You can get a good one, you'll be good. I'm here in Florida, so you just shop around and see who you can find. I looked up on somebody because I knew someone else that would have done it. Oh my gosh, for days, like in the back of my tooth, like seeping, you know, like my sinuses was seeping. I was like, ugh, every time you look around. But hopefully this one works out pretty well. I got good ratings on that lady afterwards, and so on and so forth. For her being a good dentist. All right, you have a great one, and this is Coach Rudy telling you about my dental procedure that ended up in a crown. All right, so it was like a root canal ended up in a crowning. So this is my temporary crowning. When I get my other crowning, I will give you an update on it. Right now it's not paining. I had it done about 2 going on 3 o'clock, and it was paining earlier, and I took like 2 Motrin. Then I drank my smoothie and burping like crazy on the smoothie. And then now it's like 7 o'clock. I'm doing my video log to let you know how I'm feeling about my crowning. So have a great day. And if you have to get some dental procedure done, try to get it done. And try not to be afraid. And shop around. Maybe somebody will tell you some good reviews on somebody. All right. Have a great day. Bye.